Should be live here, fellas. Sorry, let me adjust the mic. Make sure I'm sounding good. What up, what up, what up? Let me pop the chat out, guys. And bam. Say what's up if you guys are in here. What up, what up, what up? How we doing tonight, guys? Talk to me, talk to me. Man, I am pumped. Mosaic. Let you guys come in here. So basically, what up, Robert? Chuck. In the building. Man, I gotta do this every day, dude. I feel at home. When I smack the stream on, dude, I just feel at home. How we doing? Mixer Nick's in the house. That boy Chuck. That's a bad man right there. Chuck's on the prowl. Tony. My guy. Give it a couple minutes, guys. So, here's the deal, fellas. Ladies and gents. So, guys, I cannot fill a break to save my life. I think we have 13 spots remaining. I just don't know what to do, guys. You know? It's like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it like a couple minute grace period, like 5-ish minutes. And just see if we can fill it. Obviously, we're going to rip it. But it's, you know, it's a tough one, man. It's tough. And you know, you guys are copping spots. It's just like, you know, I gotta on my end. I really just have to figure out a way to fill it. Let me paste before I keep going here, guys. For anybody that's new that hasn't got a spot, let me just paste the website. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. But yeah, man, I'm feeling something nice here. I really am, guys. Just paste this. And let me pin it too. Guys, what are we feeling? I'm feeling like a micro Mosaic. Hopefully we hit something big, man. Maybe, I know there's not. So blessed with will rejoin. Of course, I'm in for 3 teams 3 days after surgery. Mundane, my man Mundane. Yeah, guys, it's like, what happens if you don't fill Ryan? I'll probably just it sucks, man, but it's like, you know, everyone's been waiting. I'll just have to random. My first one ever, Mike. I'll have to random the teams. That's like, I'll have to random the remaining spots. So I'll probably just do like one random with like yeah, I think I'll just do like one random and then just kind of let it fill in. I don't know, man. You know, I love to have a great time, and you know, everyone bought in, so it's, you know, it's my responsibility to fill it. And you know, if it doesn't fill, it's okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time here. We can just shoot the shit for a couple. Excuse me, guys. Pardon my French. We can just kind of chat it up. Yeah, mundane. I'm feeling a stained glass too. Yeah, Mike, we try to keep it light, man. We try to keep it real, and I'll probably give it to like 8-10 here, see if we can pinch off a couple extra spots. But you know, I'm not exactly sitting here fiending for, you know. It's all good if it doesn't. Everyone's kind of just waiting and chilling, so. Yeah, Mike, we keep it real, man. I was thinking about kind of just buying and selling in the group. Obviously, it kind of floods up the feed, but I mean, I feel like either way, people are going to buy and sell, right? I'd like to make it so everyone can kind of just do it privately. Guys, I'll get to the box here in a second. But, yeah, Nice, Robert. I agree, Mike. Try to keep it light, man. You know. Guys, I'm going to have some juicy breaks going up next week. I'm thinking I'm dabbling in basketball as well. So I'm thinking about doing maybe some Topps Chrome Sapphire, that type of vibe. Something in that realm, but excuse me. Micro Mosaic. I mean, any parallel of a big guy, even in Mosaic, is huge, right? All right, you guys. So we're kind of at a standstill in terms of spots. Gonna give it a couple more minutes, but yeah, I'm kind of looking at other products for next week as well. Kind of just get it rolling, get it going. I'm just trying to do everything in my power to fill the breaks if I can't. Nice, Mike. Flag's huge, dude. That's the next big guy. He's just nasty. All right, so let me load up the spreadsheet, guys. I'm not going to keep you waiting. Saturday night, we're going to have a great time regardless. I really don't care about wins and losses as long as, we have a great time. We kind of just get everything rolling, have fun, kind of get this foundation laid for the group. And, yeah, man. Okay, let me... What do you think I should do for the random, guys? What do you think I should do for the random? Because there's 13 spots, right? 13 spots to fill. So, I mean, we filled it over halfway, so I'm really proud of us in that area. But how do you think I should do the random, guys? That's what I'm kind of curious about. I think what I could do is... like 13 randoms? I mean, that's pretty excessive, but... I could load up 13 randoms, right? Let me load that bad boy up. That's what I'm going to do. Probably a more efficient way to do it, but... And then we'll just do the number one spot on each. First 13 that bought in. First 13 that bought in. Random till filled? Okay, so... So we just do... Sorry, guys. I'm kind of confused. I was kind of running when I was like in the car. I was thinking about like, okay, how do I run this random? So I figured it was, we're kind of, it's just Saturday night. Okay, random till filled, and then we'll just do the number one spot on each one. That's what I'm thinking. It would probably take like 2 minutes. By weight, Mike. That's funny. It's your show. You decide. Okay, Chuck. Yeah, I guess I just wanted some feedback. I mean, if you ran him on 13 times, first on top, gets it clean and fair. Yeah, so I'll just do 13 randoms, and then we'll just fill it in, okay? That's kind of the move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. A lot of copy and pasting coming in hot, guys, but I agree. Show blessed to be here. Yeah, Chuck's probably gonna get half the spots. That's my guess. Chuck will just start. Yeah, Tony. Chuck's just gonna get them all. Heavyweight showdown with Mike. I'm 294. Dude, what? All right, guys. So, let me... There are 13 randoms here. Let me actually pull up the spots real quick. Meds are kicking my rear. Please let me know how the polls go. Like I said 3 days ago. Yep, I got you. I got you Monday. And Chuck, let me eat some tacos real fast. Bro. What is going on in this chat? Okay, guys. All right. So, here are all the names. Tony had. Okay, let me just run it by. So, I didn't put it in order. Got Tony on top, Chuck with 3, James with 2, Brett with 1, George with 3. I know Chuck had 4 spots. Let me just double check here. Everything look correct here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think everything looks correct. Kyle with 1 spot. Michael. Thank you, Michael. First break. Michael with 1 spot. I know Daniel got 2 spots. Robert with 2. Ryan with 1. So, yeah, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to random each time 13 times. Top spot gets it every time. I'll just do 1 random each time, okay? Chuck. Man, Chuck. I don't know what to say, Chuck. Coming out blazing. Excuse me. Lots of randoms here, ladies and gentlemen. Robert. Congrats, Robert. Baseball season starting up, guys. What do you think of... LA looks pretty good, man. LA always looks good. Kyle with an extra spot. Congrats. Sorry, guys. This is probably the least efficient way to do this, but Daniel with an extra spot. I figure it's kind of... We can kind of just shoot before the break starts as well, so... George, we're getting a pretty even spread here, guys. In terms of names. Let me pop the chat out. Awesome, bud. Thank you. Of course, Robert. Not in a hurry makes it interesting. Okay, Robert. Yeah. I guess you're right. You are right. Kind of see just who gets these extras. We could hit something huge, guys. George, back to back. Congrats, George. Guys, you know what I'm thinking about dabbling in? I know breaks is kind of a whole different realm. Robert, my man Robert, extra spot again. I'm thinking about maybe doing like consignment or something in that realm. I think that'd be cool too. You know, like say we do like a 1-2 punch, say you guys break some stuff and then I can consign. I'm thinking like maybe eBay consignment or something kind of in that realm. I mean, if I can drive traffic on the website, of course. Tony. Bang. Couple more randomizers here left, fellas. Then we're off to the races. I think we got 4 left. Daniel. Kind of seeing Daniel with 2. Robert with 2. Kyle, extra spot. My guy, we got 4 left, or 3 left on the random, excuse me. Yeah, man, I'm just going to get, I think I'm just going to start getting excess product and just break for like hours. Just waiting all week. Michael, congrats. First break. Extra spot. Bingo. Yeah, there's something about live, right? Where it's like, instead of waiting all week, because I hate waiting all week too, man. It's like, let's just keep breaking. No way, Michael. Michael with the 3P. Can you pull it off? Final randomizer here, fellas. And then this bad boy's filled. Bang. Tony, extra spot. Let me pop the chat out here too, guys. Lottery before break. Yeah, crazy, Tony. Of course, Tony, I got you. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Robert. All right, let me X out these 40 randomizers real quick. Turn the mic up slightly. Okay. Plenty of spots here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, Tony, you got some extra juice. Yeah, Ryan. Now the random teams. Facts, Robert. Pop out another random here. First, we're going with teams, guys, of course. And we're going to go 3 randoms like we always do, okay? For the teams. 1. Okay, just make sure I'm good. 2. And 3. Steelers at the top spot. Nice. Put this over here in M. Now, for the spots for you guys, 3 randoms as well. Pop out on the randomizers to make it fresh, crispy. 1. Daniel on top. 2. Chuck on top. Let's see who everyone got. Lots of juice in this year's product, guys. Pop the chat out here to see everyone's reactions. So, Tony with the Steelers, Daniel H with the Pats, James S with the Colts, guys. I appreciate you guys returning week after week. It means the world to me. Just repeat it. I really do appreciate it, guys. I see more and more every week. So, and thank you, Michael, for tuning in. Congrats on joining your first break. We appreciate you here at Stratton, man. James S with the Colts, Robert with the Jets, George S with the Eagles, Kyle Wilson with the Bills. Daniel H with the Panthers, James S with the Vikings, Daniel H with the Cardinals, Chuck with the Broncos. What is new? What is new, Chuck? Kyle Wilson with the Bucks, Kyle Wilson with the Falcons, George Stevens with the Saints, George Stevens with the Jags, Brett S with the Texans, Chuck with the Browns. Kind of lucked out with the Browns, Chuck, but got the Broncos. Michael, with the Raiders, George S with the Niners, James S with the Lions, Michael with the Chiefs. Could hit some big cards out of the Chiefs. A lot of cool parallels. Tony G with the Seahawks, Robert with the Titans, Michael with the Chargers, Ryan Healy with the Packers, Chuck with the Bears, George S with the Cowboys, Robert with the Giants, Chuck with the Ravens. That's a nice team too. Robert with the Commanders. Congrats, Robert. Chuck with the Rams, Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. Of course, Mike. A couple extra spots, extra juice. Those are really solid teams. I agree. I could go for Caleb. Bears are my team. If you guys want to, guys, we can have a couple minutes for trades if you guys want to discuss trades too. Just pre-break if you guys want to discuss that. Chuck with the Rams, Daniel H with the Bengals, and Tony with the Dolphins. Guys, I'll give 2 minutes for trades if you guys didn't want to talk trades, or we can go right into it. It kind of depends if anyone wants to offer up their teams, of course. Or team. It's usually teams. Everyone kind of got multiples, I think at least. I'll give it till 10:20 or 20. Well, I think we're all on kind of different time zones here. I'll trade any of mine if interested. Tony, you don't like any of your teams? Dang, man. I'll give it another minute or so, a minute or two. If you guys want to kind of say if you don't like your team, kind of throw it out there. Guys, I love a house that smells good. That's like my favorite thing. Throw some incense on. Man, something about it. Throw a little candle on. Miami usually gets love in these boxes, so it may do okay. I'm good either way, man. I'm glad to have you, Tony. I'm glad to have you. I feel like you might get it. You might slap an auto on one of those teams. Amen to that, Tony. Packers, anyone? Ryan's throwing it out there, guys. Anyone want to trade for Packers? Give it till 22. That'll be the cutoff, guys. feel like an auctioneer here, fellas. Anyone going for Packers? Any of you guys interested in MLB? I think I can get a lot more product for less. I mean, football is just the most expensive after having to pull because of bad storms to get back. And I had a fantastic farmer's market today, so been great. Nice, Robert. Nice, man. I'm glad to hear that. Guys, I love the chat. The chat just like hits the spot, dude. I love seeing messages flow in and just kind of chat it up. All right, guys, one more minute until trade time's over. It's kind of looking like crickets in the chat. So, I think we're gonna run. I think we're just gonna run it here in a minute. Knowing my luck, I'd trade that. Yeah. Okay, Tony, I got you. All right, guys. I think unless you guys want to get anything else in, I will close this off. Pull up the chat here. And then let me pop the teams on the screen, guys. Last chance to trade if you guys did want to trade. Pop the snipping tool here. Bam. I feel like I do that every week. Same reaction. All right, guys. I think we're just going to roll. Teams are up. No one wanted to trade last minute, so I'm ready when you guys are. Let me just double check everything. Make sure I sound good. Make sure I look good. By the way, I pulled 3 Bo Nix today. Chuck, what were you ripping, man? Did you divulge in some Prism? Robert, you're the man. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mike, you got some extra juice on top. Chuck, were you ripping Prism? Rookies and stars, nice. You busted Zenith? That's crazy. All right, guys. Chuck Kuzniks. Bro. Robert. All right, guys. I mean, these breaks are always short-lived, but I'm excited. Are you guys ready? I think I'm ready. Ready when you guys are. Let's jump right into it. Let's hit something nasty this week. Kind of X'd out chat on accident. Mosaic. Guys, I think let's go. Good luck, everybody. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I'm jacked, man. Oh, man. Heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. All right, Mike's going to get turned down a little bit here, guys. Too much box. Not enough camera. Bang. All right, guys, 2024 Mosaic. Guys, you know what I really think? I feel like I go with products that I like and products that I think have a chase. If it just feels, yeah, Tony, something about it, man. I can't put my finger on it. 2024 Mosaic, 2 autos, lots of color, gentlemen. Let's jump right into it. Ben Coates, Josh Hines Allen, Henry Carson, Will Anderson Jr. Make sure nothing's sticking here, guys. Blasters even get me going. Yeah, I feel you, Robert. Trey Hendrickson, CMC, Stevenson. Looks like we got a red Mosaic here. Isaiah Pacheco. That's nasty. NFL debut, Trey Benson. That's sick. Color match. Not numbered. Alex Singleton. Keenan Allen. That's sick. Oh my gosh, look at all the color in this. Moments in Time, Silver Mosaic AP, J.C. Latham, and Kalen Bullock. Take our time sleeving. Man, this Trey Benson is slick, guys. Crazy slick. Fresh top loads. I'm going to go mic up a little bit. I feel like my mic's a little low. Yep. Okay, we're cool. I love doing the recaps at the end too, guys. Singleton Silver 2. Man, these Mosaic parallels are sick, man. Guys, I'll keep going, but this red. Just look at it. It's like, oof. I'm in love. Got a thick boy here. So many cards per pack here, guys. That's the Mosaic effect. NFL debut, Marshawn Lloyd on top. That's nice. Base. Got a blue in here. Blue Mosaic. Richard Seymour. Khalil Mack for the Chargers. DJ Moore. Josh Downs. Judy. Fred Warner. Gonzalez. Adjust. Chris Jones. Ivan Pace Jr. Here's a blue. Marlon Humphrey. Blue Mosaic. Kicker. Harrison Butker for Kansas City. That's nice. T-Law. Silver. That's sick, dude. Jermaine Burton and Terrion Arnold. Man, what happened to T-Law? Dude, that T-Law is sick, dude. I'd love to see that gem up. Yeah, I think T-Law might be, I mean, I haven't seen his numbers. Obviously, I just hear about his hype or heard about his hype for a while. But I don't know, man. He's a starting QB guy. I know that. I just think not using Head and Shoulders rectum, Robert. Facts. Factual. I agree with that statement, Robert. Must be a Head and Shoulders sponsor. It's the only option in this game. What in the world? Dude, I love this. Purple back here. I think that's numbered. I believe. I think those are auto too. Auto's back there. Terry Bradshaw. Dexter Jackson. Drake May, NFL debut, nice. Jalen Thompson. Hair Care, Robert. Josh Allen. Darius Slayton. Quentin Johnson. Oh, here's our auto. Not even going to slow right heel, gentlemen. Dallas Turner, white. Ooh. It's not numbered. That's sick, though. That's nasty. Brian Thomas Jr., NFL debut on the back, too. Let me set this down. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse. There's a lot of vets. On the white, though. Nice, man. Dallas Turner, white. Slick. Crazy slick. Back corners look kind of nice, too. A little bit dotty here on the top left, but... nice. Yeah, I love that too, Chuck. What is this? Andre Johnson. Kind of a color match there. Number to 49. Slick. Tony, I'm feeling the auto for you. Yeah, Chuck, that white. I got you, Tony. I think I'm maybe feeling like a Tyreek. Andre Johnson. 22/49. Nice. Let me sleeve and top load this Brian Thomas Jr. too. I feel like the Mosaic set's obviously oversaturated with color, just how many mosaics there are. I wish it was like more numbered, if you will. That's sick. Nasty. Still got extras here. Flipper Anderson, Moments in Time. J Love, that's nice. I love this insert. Really slick. Brian Thomas Jr., base rookie. JD Patchby, okay, since don't sign him. Yeah. Yeah, Topps has got it locked down, Robert. Sleeve and top load this May as well. Might be another one of those boxes, guys, where we hit some crazy color. Drake. I'm usually a this top load this way type of guy, but kind of just felt right. Plenty of action still left, guys. Let's keep mowing down these stacks. Got a red in here. Might be our second. Oh my gosh, I think there's a stained glass, bro. Is that a stained glass, guys? Maybe I'm tripping. I think that's a stained glass, dude. Dude, I think that's a stained glass. I think Robert might have just called it, guys. Look. Dude. Am I wrong? Look at that. Dude. Tony, no way. Yo. Okay, hold on. One touch is on deck right here, guys. Herman Moore, Detroit. Oh my God, guys, we're on the run of a lifetime. Chuck, if this is Bo Nix, Chuck, McLaughlin, Josh Jacobs, Tyson Baggett, Taylor, Chuck, Dallas, Tyreek, Kittle, Red Mosaic, Hunter Henry, Fred Warner. Guys, it's next card up. It's after this. Oh, wait, is that Fred Warner? Storm. What is this? I don't know if that's a. It's the micro mosaic. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. Kelsey. What am I even looking at? Oh. Guys, what is going on? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Who had the Chiefs? Wait, who had the Chiefs? Not numbered. Who? Who had the Chiefs, dude? Yeah, probably Chuck. Facts, Tony. Mike on the first break? No way. Congrats, Mike. Dude. What is going on? Dude. I just when it flew out of the pack, guys, I didn't know what to do. Same gist, guys. I'm going to hold my breath real quick, okay? Nice. Solid. Thanks for checking comps, Chuck. Bang, Mike. Bingo. Nice. Kelsey. Crazy slick. Ready for the second auto, too, guys. Let's get gem up. PSA 10 went for 360. Nice. I couldn't even determine value, Chuck. When I pulled it out, I was like, oh. Of course, Mike. Thanks for buying in, man. Yeah, guy, I just had to blankly stare at it for a couple seconds. I couldn't tell if it was a stained glass. When I first pulled it, I'm not going to sit here like the Bo Nix, but just kind of admire it for a second, guys. Look at the red tint on that. Crazy slick. Nice. Corners look really good, too. Nice. Congrats, Mike. Let me finish off this pack, too, guys. Mike with the micro. First break magic. Nice, Mike. Yeah, Mike, when something said I'm not stained glass in here, ton of shade. Yep, I agree, Robert. A little back-to-back action. When something kind of big's pulled, I don't really know how to handle myself. I don't know how to if I scream. I you know. It's just like a what's happening type of vibe. That's a nice card too, Storm. Oh, Brett. Facts, Tony. Oh, Dunze. Nice, Brett. What's up, Brett? My man. Oh, you peeped the randoms, Brett? Yeah, it's tough. Did you get a solid team, though, Brett? Your auto. No, I'm not sure. Harold Landry. Brian Thomas Jr. Levis. That's second year, I believe. Pitts. Xavier Woods. Texans night. That's not too bad, Brett. Daniel Hunter. A-Rod. Rages. Got Debo. Second auto here, guys. Sky Moore. Decent. Nothing amazing. It's okay. Kansas City's red hot. Mike, you lucky dog. Mike, you're an animal tonight. Sky, is that a white too? Unnumbered. Sky Moore auto. Brian Thomas Jr. red mosaic behind it too. Let me sleeve and top load this bad boy. Rob. Chiefs and BTG. Facts, Chuck. Mike's just checking all the boxes tonight. Nice, Mike. Let's turn that thing around. I saw you bought in a little bit late too, Mike. I was actually grabbing food, and I saw a notification go off. I was like, oh. Nice. Sky Moore, auto. Congrats, Mike. Man of the hour. Chiefs killing it. Facts Monday. Mike on a heater for this nightcap. Facts, Robert. Red mosaic. Brian Thomas Jr. That's a heater too. Levis silver. Oh my gosh, I love this card. Chiefs. Men of Mastery. Andy Reid. That's a sick insert, dude. Michael Penix. Introductions. Haven't seen any of him throughout this whole box. CMC. Dontez Walker and Devondre Sweat, excuse me. Mike, you animal. Man, this Thomas is slick too. Cracks a bush latte. Mike, what in the world, bro? Guys, I love how we all sweating DeAndre facts. Yeah, guys, I love how every week it's getting fuller and fuller. And I think, I'm not going to sit here and, obviously I want it to fill, but, we're slowly building this. And, yeah, Rob, it's a nice pack. Penix Introductions. That's a cool card. I like that card. Slow and slow. Take our time, gentlemen. So how many packs we have left? How many packs remain here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs here left, gentlemen. 5 left. Both autos are hit. Plenty of color left. Keep the vibes. The break will come. Facts, Robert. I agree. I think I just need to find that value point. Stained glass and a micro. Atmosphere with people being in. I agree. I try, Robert. Just keep it light. Have fun, right? Bauer's debut on top. It's a nice card. Jeffrey Simmons. James Cook, National Pride. Mark Andrews. Sam Laporta. Shaq Thompson. Hunter Henry. I see an orange back here, guys. I'm not sure if that's numbered. Jalen Hurts. Doing good in my opinion. Thank you, Robert. Byron Young. Jalix Hunt on the Mosaic. Noah Fant. That's to 199, gentlemen. Decent card. Carbon copy. Ravens and Giants. Guys, so with these in the break rules, I'll bring this up as well. So it's like if it's, and this is break number 4, I believe. So nice. Packers Meta Mastery. Jacobs. Michael Hall Jr. That's a win, Tony. We'll take those. And Luke McCaffrey on the back. It's Mike. What is going on in there? Mike. I love that. That's great. I absolutely love that. Fant to 199. You random the 2 teams. Cut out when you oh, Robert. So no, if it's like a base like that where it's just like kind of if it's a base card like that where it's just like 2 players on it, it goes to, so it's based off of how many breaks we've done. So this is break number off the look. So like for example, if it's in, I believe it's if it's an odd number, it'll go to the team on the left. If it's an even number, it'll go to the team on the right. So yeah, that's kind of the gist that's in the break rules. I believe this is, I'll have to take a look, but I think this is break number 4. I usually put it in the title, but I didn't this time. So yeah, I'll take a look and then I'll probably jet you guys a message about who got it. Yeah, so it's just even and odd break numbers of how many we've done. Another orange here, guys. All good, no worries, just cut. I got you, Robert. Purdy. I haven't seen much of Purdy, man. Mike Evans. Bill Parcells. Buda Baker. Geno Stone. Javonte Williams. Rashee Rice. Base Mosaic. Darren Waller. Joey Bosa. Will Levis Mosaic. Duke game is so close. What's the score, Rob? That's a sick color match to 199. Audric Estime. Nasty. 37 of 199 there. That is slick, dude. 66 to 67. I'm calling a game winner. Oh, what is this? Splash. This looks sick. Splash of J Love. Ooh, refractor on that bad boy. Look at that. Nasty. Jordan Travis. And Marshawn Kneeland. Maybe a flag like inbound tap-in. Who are they playing, Rob? And I miss watching college basketball, dude. I've never been like excessive in watching college basketball, but I know it's that. J Love splash. Houston. Has Flag discussed whether he's going to the league yet? I mean, let's be real here. I shouldn't even have said that. That was ridiculous. I apologize. I mean, with NIL, though, you never know. Guys, 3 packs remain. I'll run the recap after, of course. Can we see something big numbered? Robert. Who's that back there, guys? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Looks like dark. Noah Fant. NFL debut of Ben Sinnott. Jahan Dotson. Swift. Number Mahomes and Root. I feel it, Mike. I feel it in my bones. Xavier Leggetti. Silver Kamari. I can't even pronounce that. And what is this? This looks like something. Oh my gosh. JJ McCarthy, center stage. What is that mosaic, dude? To 99. Ooh. Gentlemen. Talk about slick. Center stage. McCarthy to 99. I'm a big fan. Congrats to the Vikings. Man, that card is slick, dude. Facts, Robert. Man, that is nasty. 35 of 99. I'm a big fan of that card, dude. Guys, I'm thinking about maybe doing like some raffle style stuff. Just to get but you know, we're hitting nasty stuff. Man of Mastery, Tua. I kind of already went over these. I was just so excited to get to that. 2 packs left, gentlemen. Man, guys, I need to be able to get more product. Because I know we'd keep going. Lezier. Couple decent autos. I mean, nothing outrageous. Kind of sick stuff. Lad. That's nice. Guys, 2 packs remain. I think we're going left to right here. Lots of fun, man. It kills me when we're towards the end of the box here, guys. It just rips me to shreds. It really does. Is that a Genesis back there, guys? Something. DeAndre Swift. Gannon Corum. Hutch. Duggar. Tua. Javonte Williams, mosaic. TJ Watt, mosaic. And then the same thing for this card, too. We'll do that random. What is this? Jalen Wright. What is that? Capital gains. That is disgusting. Just a regular mosaic, I believe. Sick card, though. Anthony Gold and Mike. Same just here for the carbon copy. Robert. Oh, man, that would have been a nice trade. Guys, 1 pack left. My heart is broken right now. Dude, decent box, though, so far. Thus far. Solid. Micro for Mike. Mike, congrats once again, guys. Yeah. Some type of color or something, Mike. Last pack. Literally nothing, Brett? Houston moves on. Wow, Chuck. Are you kidding me? Duke lost. Wow. $70-67. What a game. Jeez. I'll have to rewatch the highlights. Illinois hits. Robert. Could all change right here. Yeah, Brett, I'll do a recap here in a second as well, guys. Last pack, man. Let me bust this base down into 2 piles here. Numbered red. If we can hit like a Jaden here. Jordan Whitehead. Barry. Rashad White. Let me just savor this last pack. Sam Hubbard. McBride. Purdy. Jacoby Brissett. Mahomes. Bryce Young. Tuffy. This guy's just been popping out of this product. Brian Thomas Jr. NFL debut refractor. Nice. Drake May introductions. Nice. Carbon copy. Emmitt Smith Barry. Keon Coleman and Jacob Cowing. So, I mean, guys, decent box. I'd give it like a... I mean, the micro mosaic in there, obviously like a big... It's Kelsey too, man. So, any big name with a micro... Gonna be decent. Congrats again, Mike. Couple decent autos in there too. Mike really just popped off. Gonna have to random the carbon copies. Yeah, mundane. So, so if it's like base, it'll go to left or right. But what I will do, mundane, is I will random that. I will random that mosaic version. So if it's like base kind of insert type of vibe, then we'll just go, like I mentioned before, we'll do, it's in the break rules. So if it's, I believe this is break, I'll have to check. Let me just get this recap panned out. I will separate the carbon copies real quick. The May. This is Robert. Yeah, Tony, it was solid. It was solid. I mean, the micro, the decent autos. It could have got like Lyman autos, you know. So I'm somewhat satisfied. I hope you guys are. Get all the top loaded stuff down here. TJ. Center stage. I mean, there were some decent cards in there, guys. The McCarthy. Throw the Kelsey down there. May debut. Andre. Okay. Yeah, the white mosaics too. Solid. Humphrey 99. Just wow. Yeah, Mike. The micro, dude. Congrats, man. Think maybe Levis shiny, though. That T-Law, too, man. Crazy slick T-Law. I'm a fan. All right, guys. So this is all the sleeve stuff, and guys, I will separate. I'll run the random for this carbon copy of the Boys and the Lions real quick. Let me just run through kind of the sleeve stuff first, all the color. AP Moments in Time. Henry. Yeah, there's a Levis Silver. Penix Introductions. Bowers. Another Levis. Make sure that bad boy's in there. Decent stack. Now onto the top loaded stuff. A lot of decent. I mean, here's this Kelsey kind of chilling back here too. I'll just kind of let that hang out in the background. Actually, let me move that. Let's go stack by stack here. Trey Benson NFL debut. This color match red is nasty. Big fan of that card. Not numbered. Really slick back though. Marlon Humphrey. This is numbered. 78/99. Blue. T-Law. Montage. I love this insert. I'd love to see it graded. May debut. Bunch of Brian Robinson Jr. Apologize, guys. Kind of move that up. Andre Johnson. Told my wife Taylor's boyfriend so she would know who Mike. What in the... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Andre Johnson, purple. 22/49. That's nice. Oh, you did hit something, Brett. It's probably a $10-ish card, I'd say. Out of 49, Andre Johnson. Dallas Turner, white mosaic auto. Not numbered, but it's like carbon, dude. It's so sick. Second auto of the box, Sky Moore. Congrats again, Mike. Audric Estime. Orange color match. Also slick to 199. J Love Splash Refractor. This might have been kind of our second biggest hit here. Center Stage JJ. That's numbered to 99. 35 of 99, guys. The curtains in the back. Corners look great. I think it's really hard to grade on those black corners, though. Still very slick to 99. Capital Gains, Jalen Wright mosaic. Bryce Young, red. Not numbered, though. Looks great. Introductions, Drake May, excuse me. Thomas Jr. Noah Font to 199. Brian Thomas Jr. red. Not a true red, though. Just a red mosaic. Rome Odunze. Sorry, I might have butchered that for the Bears. Refractor Storm insert. Nice looking card. And then the big boy here. Kelsey. For Mike. I feel like Kelsey and McCarthy might be similar value. I mean, this is a micro mosaic, so it's obviously probably at least 2x. But it's McCarthy. Really, really, really slick. Really nice. Guys, everything will be shipped swiftly, probably day after tomorrow, give or take. I'll be shipped out. I'm probably going to do a lot of packing today. Maybe day after tomorrow or in 3 days, one or the other. Probably day after tomorrow. Everything tracking will obviously be sent in your email right away. Guys, we keep building. We keep going. We don't stop. I'm just going to acquire a bunch of product, man. I'm going football and basketball. I'm going to do basketball next week. I'm thinking as a huge yeah, Mike hits it's sick. Yeah, Brad's nasty. Guys, I'm a rambler. I apologize. Let me see who got the boys and the Lions real quick. Welcome to sending the... No, Robert, I'll send it in. I'll send it in bubble mailers, I think, so I can just kind of condense everything and protect everything. I feel like I owe you that. I always do that. Let me see who got the boys and the... And I'll do it based off how many spots you have as well. Cowboys, George, Lions. Yeah, I got you, Robert. No problem. Get all the base out of here. Sorry, guys, mic turned off. Let me throw up a randomizer real quick, too. Let me move this mic up. So it looks like George has 1. One, 2, 3, 4. And James has 1, 2. So we got George with 4 spots in this random, and James with 2 spots for the carbon copy. I'm going to top load this too, so I can get this out of the way, guys. Yeah, anything base with 2 teams on it's based off left and right. James with 2 spots, guys. We're going based off how many teams you have overall as well. So, hop on the random.org. Lists. We got George with... Yeah, guys, thank you all for joining the break, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for buying in. Thank you, Brett. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Brett. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you guys all for buying in. Thank you for grabbing a spot, guys. Congrats, Mike. Congrats, everybody that hit kind of big. Yeah, thank you guys all for sticking around and kind of just having fun with me, having a great night. I think it was pretty fun. I wish I could have more products, but, what can you do right now? I feel like we just kind of have a great time Saturday night, once a week, twice a week, guys. I'm going to start ramping it up to twice a week, okay? Probably multiple sports. I'm going to start doing basketball, so football and basketball. Basketball is a little bit cheaper on the product. Let me just run this random real quick, and then I got James with 2 spots, and then George with 4 spots. Bam, bam. Then obviously, guys, it's the top spot that takes it, and we'll do 3 randoms. And George with 1, 2. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Brett. All right, guys, I'm going to just run this random. It'll take 2 seconds, and then we'll get on with chatting. Wrong one. Pop this bad boy out. And so this is for the carbon copy Mosaic of Cowboys and Lions. We're going to go 3 randoms. 1. Double check. 1, 2, and 3. Looks like George take the cake. Let me see who George had. So it looks like goes to Dallas for George. Pop out the chat. Of course, Mike. B-ball's cool, Robert, but, I feel like there's beauty in every sport. Of course, Mike. I'm glad I could have all you guys. This is the only random we're going to do for the carbon. All the other ones will be based off of what number break it is. I believe it's break number 4. So I will sort that out, and I will discuss that with everybody as well. Yeah, man. I think we had a lot of fun. I think there was, of course, mundane. thanks for being in, man. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. Be on the lookout for a football break next week as well as a basketball break, and I'm going to start really ramping up how many breaks we do. I'm just going to go for it, guys. Obviously, I feel like the demand's really there. We all we don't want to see it end, right? So let's just let's start jam-packing content on a Saturday and just back to back to back to back to back. But yeah, man, that's really all I got for tonight. Anything else from you guys? I feel like it was fun, man. Thank you guys for all tapping in. I apologize. Energy is a little bit low. Obviously, it's a little bit late as well. So, yeah, Chuck. Yeah, it was chill, man. Of course, Chuck. My man. Med say back to sleep. Mundane. Yeah, Robert. Maybe some Donruss. Football's so pricey, dude. Football's like so expensive, even to break. Like you guys get I got like $22 a spot, man. I want to charge like $10 a spot if I can. Like that's just what I want to do. But obviously, it's not possible. So especially with the big money football, it's tough to man. Scalpers just knock it down, Chuck and Robert. It's a toughie, man. You kind of just like. I remember hunting for product. It's like, dude. I love this micro, dude. Yeah, I agree, Robert. That's where I get my product. I just get it straight. I mean, obviously, I'm getting hobby, so don't really have an LCS near me. So it's a lot of cool guys. Do I go retail? Nice, Chuck. Guys, what do you think about the idea of like doing blaster cases instead of hobby, just so I can get volume and we can like chill? We could like chill and rip instead of like one box at this pace. But obviously we're going for the big hits. So I think if you're breaking, you go. Either way, it'd be cool, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Robert. I feel like there's beauty. I mean, dude, those... Obviously, Chrome's kind of washed by now, but those Chrome Megas were cool when I was doing those free ones. Like, those Chrome Megas, dude, those X Factors, like, those are cool cards. A lot of heat in there. It's like a lot of Jalen, Bo Nix, of course, all the big guys. All right, you guys. Spice of life is variety. I agree, Robert. Kind of just trying to pick and choose what's this, what's that. I think next we might go basketball. Because I can go cheaper and I can get more with the same excitement. Like a hobby of Prism basketball is only $5, right? A hobby of Prism football, it's a big rookie class though in football, not so much basketball. But yeah, later, Chuck. Have a good night, guys. I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. Thank you all for buying in. I appreciate you guys so much. Be on the lookout for an announcement for next week's break. I'm pumped. I will see you guys then. Catch you guys later. Have a great night. Peace.